Minimum wages are heavily disputed, with many people on either side of the argument. On one hand, minimum wages can improve the lives of some of the lowest skilled workers, but on the other hand, they cause unemployment, increase the prices of products, and can deny people from getting work experience. Therefore, all minimum wage laws should be abolished in order to lower unemployment, make it easier for young workers to gain experience, and lower prices. Minimum wages are a primary source of unemployment everywhere in the world, and countless economists agree. This is because a low skilled worker doesn't provide their employer with much profit, and if the minimum wage is higher than this profit, the employer would be losing money. For example, let's say that Jerry here provides his company with $10 per hour, but only earns 7 in return. The company would be making $3 in every hour. But if minimum wages increase and Jerry earns $12, the company would be losing $2 per hour, so they would fire him, and this is the case for many more people. In fact, research by Panos Mordouktis for Forbes magazine has found that between 2016 and 2026, the number of people employed as assemblers and fabricators will fall by 13.8%. Fast food workers will fall by 5.2%, and data entry queuers will fall by 21.1%, because automation will become more profitable than hiring people at the minimum wage. Lastly, Stephen Hanke, applied economics professor at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, found that in Europe, unemployment is 1/3 smaller in countries without a minimum wage. For example, Norway doesn't have a minimum wage and has 4% unemployment, while France does and has 8.9% unemployment. Secondly, one of the major arguments for minimum wages is that they increase living standards and spending money of low-skilled workers. However, this is not true. People earning the minimum wage will not benefit because prices will also rise. In fact, the CEO of Wetzel's Pretzels, Bill Phelps, admitted to increasing the price of their products to keep up with rising minimum wages. Most businesses would likely do the same because higher costs of production, such as wages, leads to higher prices. Therefore, a worker may earn more money, but they are not actually receiving extra benefit from it. All the while, others would be losing their jobs due to minimum wages. Another argument that disproves this notion was found by an economics professor at the University of Michigan, who argues that as minimum wages increase, benefits decrease. Compounding to this, the National Bureau of Economic Research agrees. A recent paper that they published found indisputable evidence that a higher minimum wage correlates to less health insurance benefits. Once again, workers may earn more money, but they aren't actually improving their living standards due to higher prices and less benefits. Another argument against minimum wages is that most people who work for the minimum wage do not actually need more money and are only working to gain experience. This means that increasing the minimum wage doesn't actually benefit them, rather it would just hurt others by denying them work. James Shirk from Heritage Foundation has found that over half of all minimum wage earners are between 16 and 24% years old, and that 62% of all minimum wage earners are students. Also, the average family income for all minimum wage earners is $65,900 per year, compared to the poverty line, which is $33,500 for a family of 4. This proves that these people likely do not need the extra money because, one, they are young and receiving benefit from support from their parents, and two, their family is not actually below the poverty line. It is likely that they are simply working to gain experience, and that the higher wages could stop this and stop their future opportunities. While minimum wages do seem like a great idea at a first glance, when looking deeper into their effects, it is seen that they are not actually beneficial for an economy. And as a final piece of evidence, University of Washington economists found that a minimum wage increase to $15 in Seattle would cause the average low-skill worker to lose $125 per month. Thank you.